In today's video, I'll be attempting to eat a 3-pound Hershey's bar, which might as well be a million pounds, but I'm gonna give it my all. Then I'll be finding out what it's like to have really long hair, in the form of tape-in hair extensions. Plus more things you guys dared me to do in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up at whatever point it becomes obvious that I have an obsession with oversized candy. If that occurred several years or months ago, then anytime will do just fine. Plus, if we can get this video to 10,000 likes, I'll do whatever dare gets the most thumbs ups. Now, I'm really putting my life in your guys' hand here, so it's nice knowing you. Now, let's find out what I would have looked like if my reggae band had taken off. For this next challenge, what I'm going to be doing is putting in 16-inch tape-in hair extensions. These are supposed to last in your hair for like 6 to 8 weeks, which is about 6 to 8 weeks longer than I would like to have them in there. Which means that we'll also be covering how to take these out. I don't have anything here to help me take these things out, so we might end up just chopping them out of my head. But we'll get to that when we do. I ordered these on Amazon, and I tried to get what I thought was closest to my exact hair color. I think that will pass. All I had to go by was the picture that they had in the description. I think I did a fairly good job of picking the right color, actually. Now, my hair used to be a lot shorter, and I've always kind of wondered what it'd be like to have long hair. And now I'll finally find out. To be honest, what I really want is a rat tail. I mean, if I see somebody with a rat tail out in public, I admire that. I'm just like, you don't give a shit about anything. I have no idea if this is real hair or not, but I'm guessing not. It was pretty cheap online, so this is undoubtedly going to be one of the worst decisions I've ever made, because I don't want these in my hair, and getting them out is going to be quite a problem. They actually make several different kinds of products that help you get the adhesive out of your hair, but of course, I didn't bother getting any of that, and instead I'll just be ripping out clumps of my own hair. But for some reason, this has become a popular YouTube challenge. I just went for the no-look rat tail. The no-look tape-in rat tail. Can't beat it. Oh my god, and it's that simple. And now I have a rat tail for months. Well, I can't just stop there. By the time this is over, I will have the most massive rat tail of all time. Which is gonna be difficult because there are some pretty impressive rat tails out there. Okay. That's 2, but I need to have side rat tails. Let's see if I can just get one in there. Well, now it just kind of looks like I've been in a meth lab explosion. Hey, what's up, man? I made sure not to shave before shooting this so I'd be particularly disheveled. If you want longer hair, this is a really easy way to do it. You guys know where I can get any meth, man? I'm really putting them in there too. I mean, I'm pressing down hard, and that is exactly how you're supposed to apply these things. We got a whole lot more to go. And when I'm done, I'm gonna test these out too. Oh yeah, it's already coming together. I mean, I could already just put this into a man bun. It's pretty sweet, bruh. Oh yeah, you didn't think I was gonna leave any areas out, did you? I'm starting to look like Cousin It from the Addams Family. To help complete the image, what's up guys, my name is Chad and I'm here for the band audition. Sup guys, my name's Topher, I'll be your ski instructor today. Just grab your gear and head on over. I look particularly scary. It looks too real. Honestly, this is pretty terrifying for me. Now I know what it's like to have really long hair, and it's pretty scary. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Shaw, dude. Oh my god, I should send a picture to Jack and tell him that I can finally join the Jug Squad. Maybe I should grow my hair out. It looks pretty majestic. Whoa. I'm dizzy. Oh my god. It looks so scary. I keep trying to like tame it as if it's going to start looking normal if I do that enough to it. Have you ever seen anything quite this terrifying? I don't think I have. Well, as scary and as informative as it was, I think it's time to get this experiment over with and take all this stupid stuff out of my hair. Okay, now I've heard of people having some major problems trying to get these things out of their hair before, so let's hope that I can manage better because this look really does not work for me, but it was fun to try out. So I only ended up having to rip out a few handfuls of my own hair, but it'll grow back, and if not, I can always just tape in more. All right, well, all my hair extensions have been removed. I definitely lost a lot of my real hair when I was taking them out, and that wasn't fun. But I decided to save them, just in case I change my mind and want to go back to long hair someday. Who knows, I might be a good ski instructor. I've only been skiing once, but I gotta assume that with that hair, I would be really fantastic at that. Or maybe I'm just being tough on a profession that I know nothing about. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. For this next dare, I really wanted to do an eating challenge because it had been a while, but I know that's probably why a lot of you guys subscribed in the first place. And I am still constantly getting dares to eat giant candy. So, here you go. For this next challenge, what I'm gonna be doing is trying to eat as much as I possibly can of a 3-pound Hershey's bar. This thing is absolutely monstrous, and it's almost definitely gonna give me a heart attack by the time I'm finished, if I even get that close. It's painfully obvious that I'm not gonna be able to finish this thing. So that being said, what I'm gonna do is put an hour on the clock and see how much of it I can finish in that amount of time. Just kind of hoping I don't throw up. I've eaten a lot of giant candy over the years, and I gotta tell you, it doesn't get any easier. It actually gets more difficult. I feel like it kind of takes a toll on you. It also takes a toll on your waistline, and I don't need any help with that. At least not from this thing. I saw this beast for the first time in Walmart and knew I had to have it. It says on the back that each serving is 190 calories, and there are 36 servings of chocolate in this bar, which roughly translates to just under 7,000 calories. Might have bitten off more than I could chew. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but I was gonna have to say that at some point. Now I'm gonna be starting what could be the last unboxing of my life. Oh my God. It's everything I could have ever wanted. There's something that's actually pretty disgusting about seeing a candy bar this big, but it's also kind of magical. If you give a little kid a king-size candy bar, this is kind of what it's like for them anyways. Oh my God, I think I just broke it. Ugh, I didn't want to do that yet, even though it is gonna get destroyed anyways. Now I'm about to undress this candy bar, so if it does turn you on, just know 2 things. 1, it's only natural. And 2, same here. Just something sexy about taking off the wrapper and seeing something that big. That's what she said. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I should probably be singing a different song. Dun, 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 dun. They even put tape on it, like it's gonna escape or something. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so the differences between this candy bar and a normal Hershey's bar. Well, obviously this one is way, way bigger. Also, this one doesn't have the little squares that you can break. You just kind of have to eat the whole thing at once. Also, I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's giant writing on the front of it. And right now it is sitting on my kitchen counter, and soon it will be traveling through my arteries into my heart. Just the life I chose, I guess. So I'm gonna eat this side first, and I'll see if Kristen wants the hers side. It kind of even says his and hers. That's the funny part about this. His and hers. Well, good thing I decided I would eat the haze part first, because, well, I've already broken some of it off. All right, enough stalling. I'm gonna put 1 hour on the clock, and then I'm gonna see how much of this I can take down in that amount of time. Okay, here goes the first bite of the rest of my life, or maybe the end of my life. Either way, let's get started. As I took the first few bites, didn't really seem that bad. I actually didn't mind it. But it wouldn't take long for all of that to turn around. It's like they always say, too much of a good thing and you'll probably vomit. Okay, I needed a water break and a paper towel break because this stuff is disgusting and it's melting all over me. Well, I'd say I'm probably about 10 or so servings of chocolate into this, and yeah, it feels really disgusting. My stomach feels like I just ate a bag of cement. Well, I feel like, and I'm starting to look like it too. And that must mean that we're on the FunnyMeNow channel. I'm laughing on the outside, but crying on the inside. Churning and crying on the inside. Chocolate's one of those things that when you've had your full of it, you're done. I've had my full of it, but I'm not done yet. I'm trying to get back to work. It's kind of easy to eat a lot of food in a short period of time, but I have no idea what I was thinking trying to go for an entire hour. I mean, at some point your stomach will just pop, right? I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really struggling here. And I already used my I bit off more than I could chew joke, so I don't know what else there is left to do. Ugh, so nasty. I really feel like I could throw up at this point. My stomach is gonna start rejecting this stuff pretty soon. I can just feel it coming. That's what she said. This is how much chocolate I have left from my half that I originally cut off. Compared to an iPhone, it doesn't look like it's that much chocolate. But after you've already had so much, it could be a mountain of chocolate and it would all be the same. But since chance made this split where it did, and not at all because of my own clumsiness, I think that's a sign. So if I can just finish the rest of this part, I'll consider that a win. And if I can somehow make it through the night without throwing up, I'll consider it a double win. All right, I'm on the home stretch, and I probably have tons Yeah, I have tons of time left, but I don't have a lot of room left in my stomach. I knew I had to reach the limit on one of those things. Just didn't know which one would come first. I didn't want to drink any of my water while I was doing this because it only makes you feel more full, but this stuff gets all in your mouth and in your teeth and it just, the consistency of it is really driving me up the wall right now. I could complain about anything about this chocolate bar right now. I hate it, and I think that it hates me. That being said, I'm going to try to finish destroying it now. So this is the part where I actually started worrying. Worrying that I might not be able to finish the challenge, and also worrying that I might be in a lot of trouble. I mean, it had been a long time since I had done anything like this, and that thing was huge. That's what she said. I only have a couple bites left, but my jaw is getting so sore. I haven't done any of these huge eating contests in a while. I feel like my jaw has gotten out of shape, and this is gonna help the rest of me get out of shape. Not that I was in great shape before, but this is why. Don't let the jokey demeanor fool you. That's what I do when I'm panicking and I'm trying to act normal. Actually, it's kind of what I always do, but I'm in over my head at this point, and I know it. That was the last piece. That really sucks. I never want to see another Hershey's bar again. Now I remember how much I hated doing those towards the end. Well, that was absolutely terrible. Oh, even to laugh hurts. I need to go lay down. I should probably go throw up. I feel really sick to my stomach. I kind of hope I throw up. It feels so nasty, but throwing up a bunch of chocolate like that is not fun. It's very heavy, and so am I. Just a water to drink, please. I'm watching my weight go up. I'm watching my weight go up. That was terrible, and I feel very unhealthy right now in every way possible. So now there's only one thing left to do, and that's wash my hands. Then I can get to the real business of finding somewhere to curl up, to sleep, puke, and probably cry. I really do want to throw up though. And that being said, we'll be on to the next dare. Oh, and as for this thing, I really don't think that I'm gonna be able to give this to anyone. So you guys decide, what should I do with this? Leave it in the comments. Whatever you guys decide is what we'll do. Looking forward to seeing what you guys write. You never let me down. All right, let's get on to the next dare after I'm done puking. I actually somehow did not throw up at all, which is good. Well, it sucked, but it was the less of two evils, I think. But in the meantime, I'm always up for a good challenge, so make sure to leave me your dares in the comment section. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you've yet to have done that. If you'd actually like to see the videos, make sure to bell me for notifications. Now guys, before you go, I always leave a playlist with my most recent stuff at the end of the video. Make sure to check that out, and I will see you there. Sorta. All right, thanks guys, bye.